Hello everyone, welcome to our video. In this video, we will discuss about Asian countries. Number 1, Indonesia. Government system, presidential republic, head of state, president and head of the government. Government structure, executive, and the president is elected directly by the people through election every 5 years. The president acts as head of state and head of the government. The president has full authority to run the government and is responsible for the executive policies.
Legislature consists of the People Representative Council and the Regional Representative Council. This institution plays a role in making laws, government supervision, and managing the state budgets. Judicial power is vested in the Supreme Court and the Constitutional Court, which are tasked with ensuring justice and constitutional supervision. Characteristic: first, stricter separation of executive, legislative, and judicial power. Second, the president cannot be appointed by parliament except through an impeachment process by the constitutional court. Lastly, policies and decisions are taken directly by the president without requiring parliamentary approval for cabinet formation.
Number 2, Malaysia government system, constitutional monarchy with parliamentary system, head of state, Yang di-Pertuan Agong or King of Malaysia, head of government, prime minister, government structure, executive, the prime minister acts as the head of government and is appointed by the Yang di-Pertuan Agong. The cabinet of ministers is elected from members of parliament and is responsible to parliament.
Legislature. The Malaysian parliament consists of two houses, namely the Dewan Rakyat lower house and the Dewan Negara upper house. Member election while members of the Dewan Negara are appointed by the Yang di-Pertuan Agong and the state's government. Judicial power is vested in the Federal Court, the Court of Appeals, and the High Court. The role of the judiciary is to supervise the implementation of the law and the constitution.
Now let's talk about the characteristic of Malaysia. So the head of state is the king who is elected on a rational basis from the 9 sultans in the states of Malaysia for 5-year term. And the parliamentary system allows parliament to remove the prime minister through a vote of no confidence. And the next one is executive power is exercised by the prime minister and the cabinet, so who must have the trust of a majority of members of parliament.
The conclusion, the government system in Indonesia is used a presidential system where the president has full executive power and is different from the legislature. Meanwhile, Malaysia used the constitutional monarchy with a parliamentary system, where the king is the symbol of the head of states, while executive power is exercised by the prime minister, who is responsible to parliament.
Separation of power. In Indonesia, executive, legislative, and judicial power are clearly separated.
In contrast, in Malaysia, there is a close relationship between the executive and the legislature, where the prime minister is drawn from the majority party in parliament and can be elected through a vote of no confidence.
The third is stability of government. Indonesia presidential system tends to be more stable because the president cannot be occupied by a vote of no confidence.
Whereas in Malaysia, the government changes are more dynamic because of parliament can replace the prime minister with a vote of no confidence.